Hey guys, welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by me, Mike Bjork. And today is Wednesday, Hump Day, and April 20th. So, not a lot in economic news releases, but some good news on the economic sector is housing, existing home sales are actually went above average, what we thought they would be, came in about 5.5 million, as well as last month's was report revised to a higher. So, that's pretty good news as housing represents a big portion of the GDP, so we need the housing sector to kind of come back a little bit. So those are good news on the housing side. The Dow and Nasdaq are all kind of rejoicing a bit, having a good showing today. And so really not a whole lot in the other headline news other than maybe Wells Fargo, I guess, laying off a bunch of people over on their side. So that's the drawback. Remember, tomorrow we do have initial jobless claims, so that could be good news there. I think a lot of people are projecting low numbers for tomorrow, so we'll kind of see what happens tomorrow. So that could be a market mover right there as well. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what's at the bond level. Okay. All right, so here's the bond market here. We had a nice little rally here yesterday. If you look at here, where we kind of touched off the resistance here and bounced back, kind of like the day before on Monday here, and we started off lower today, about 15 basis points where we left off yesterday, but we're kind of making some headwinds. As you can see, we're about plus 12 today, so we're kind of close to where we left off yesterday. Now, we got to be kind of cautious here because, as we mentioned, this was pretty steep incline here, and this could easily change. And this could actually happen as soon as tomorrow because we got the initial jobless claims coming in tomorrow, and a lot of projections are coming in where might have some pretty good numbers tomorrow. And I wouldn't be surprised just because, as we talked, I mentioned earlier that there's a lot of there's quite a few companies from McDonald's to Home Depot to Deloitte and a lot of other companies have already announced that they're going to be making large job openings, creating some large job openings, which they're currently doing at this time. So a lot of those people could be unemployed or filing for unemployment, could be finding jobs here very soon. But also, on the other hand, now you're starting to see some banks and other people with some large layoffs. Just saw recently Wells Fargo just laying off a bunch of people, loan originators, about 2,000, another 2,500, I believe, will be laid off by July. They're telling people. So slow down the mortgage side of things. So some of the banks are kind of letting people go from their side of things in that area as well. So, but rates are about where we left off yesterday, depending on the lender when they do the pricing, but about the same, or perhaps maybe a slightly worse, but may show price improvement later on in the day. But if we can keep this level, it'll be a lot positive. But be cautious. I would, if you're currently in escrow or have something going on right now and can lock, I would recommend trying to lock while we're up high right now, because again, we could eventually bounce down here and rates will worsen a little bit. So. All right, folks, you guys have a great day. And folks, I'm also a loan officer. If you're looking for a mortgage in the state of California, I can also help assist you. You can check out my other websites here at obviously at Mike's Daily Market Report and MikeBjork.com, even CaliforniaMortgageTips.com and the Mike's Homebuyer University.com. I have some great resources there. But feel free to give me a call at 310-694-3544. I can do refinances, and I also do purchases, so I can help you get pre-approved to buy that next home here. So thank you, and keep me in mind.